I'ma keep on running, cause the winner don't quit on themselves.
If you or a family member are 55 or over and need nursing home level care, but want to keep living where you are, check out Providence Elder Place PACE. This program offers healthcare, housing, transportation, and recreational activities. There are no co-pays or deductibles, and it's covered through Medicare and Medicaid. Providence Elder Place PACE works to keep you healthy and in your home. Call 206-320-5325 or visit providence.org Elder Place. Providence.org Elder Place.
Join Rainier Avenue Radio from 5 to midnight for Sunday evening sound sessions. Jazz from the Cabinets from Big Poppy.
That's right. It's time once again for Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy.
Sergio LaCour's Love Lines.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio LaCour. Go into the phone line. Tell her who we talking to.
Sage Prince and Just My Opinion.
This is Sage, and that's just about going to do it for the first half of Just My Opinion.
K-Fox Night Beat with Nasty Ness Rodriguez.
The beat of the Fox. K-Fox Night Beat, Nasty Ness.
You know what? You're going to listen from 5 to midnight. Just turn it on and don't stop. DJ Alibaba. The Underground Surround Sound Star Time with Paul Pearson.
Thanks for tuning in. My name is Paul Pearson.
Sunday evening sound sessions on Rainier Avenue Radio. Trust me, you'll be listening the entire time from 5 to midnight. Sunday evening, your sound session on Rainier Avenue Radio.
You probably have questions about COVID vaccines. Here are some answers about how they're being made.
How are COVID vaccines being produced faster?
Usually, vaccine testing and production are separate steps. But because of the pandemic, vaccines are being developed on parallel tracks. So both steps are happening just at the same time.
How are the vaccines being tested?
Right now, several different COVID vaccines are in testing. Each go through multiple clinical trials with up to thousands of volunteers.
How do vaccines get approved?
Not all COVID vaccine versions will make it to the final stages of testing and approval. For these vaccines that do not pass clinical trials will be destroyed. But for those that do pass, a team of medical experts will examine test results and possible side effects. If the vaccine is effective and safe, it gets approved and gets to you. Go to covidvaccinewa.org to learn more. A message from the state of Washington.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, I'm gonna be a lot better right now. Hold on.
Oof.
Hold on.
Oof.
Oof. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Right, I had to get it right.
Oh my God. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing? Hi.
Yeah. So, did you share the post?
I did. Did you?
Nope. All right. I thought I was.
How have I been in front of you? How have I been doing this before you? Wow. Some things are changing. Things are happening.
I know. Here we go. I see your post. I'm going to just share it.
Y'all see this? Ow!
Lots to talk about today. I'm very excited. because we have a lot to talk about today.
Oh, nice lashes. Thank you.
Thank you.
You talking about her or me? Okay.
Me. Who posted that? I can't see it.
That is.
Did it pop up on our
from the studio?
Thank you. Thank you. I see the comment now. Yeah. Well, the post is done on my end. So are you ready to start the shit?
Yeah, I'm ready to start. I'm ready to start.
All right. Good evening, everybody. It's your girl, Jazzy Red.
And what's going on, Wastes when I Essential Lace Friends? I see you out there, baldings. How are you guys doing? Baldings, I'm not bald yet. Got 2 more weeks in me. What's going on? But I bet you this beard on my face has more edges than you do. Hey, what's happening? How are you doing? It's Tom Lou.
And you're watching the
Gumbo. Yeah.
I love that note. Love it.
I know you do. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. You know, I was supposed to go to Vegas tomorrow with my mom.
I heard that got canceled.
So, long story short, Bruno Mars rescheduled the concert, and it's now August 28th, which is my birthday.
I mean, yay! You get to be your birthday with your mom.
No, I already had plans for August 28th to be in Vegas with Tay. So
Did your mom need somebody to go with her?
No, my cousin. We were going on a mother-daughter trip with another mother and daughter, and so they're still. And then instead now, so I'll be able to see her and like say hi and like have dinner and stuff like that. But I won't be able to go to the concert because I already had like plans. So I'm a little bit bummed, actually a lot of bummed, because I was looking forward to enjoying my time with my mom, but yeah, and so that's why I have these big old lashes on, because those are my Vegas lashes, and they last 10 days. And
so wait, you put them on before you guys? You put them on before you went? Before you even got rid of?
Yeah, I put them on yesterday, because they're supposed to last like 10 days, and I was only going to go over the weekend, so I was like, cool. I don't have to worry about doing my lashes, like they're on for the week, you know, and now I'm just wearing big old lashes to work for nothing. But whatever. I got a lot of compliments on them too. I did get a lot of compliments on them so far, so I appreciate it.
I bet you be getting a whole bunch of people coming in there trying to get an apartment too. Yes, we have a penthouse.
Rented them out, honey.
Yeah.
Come on. So yeah, that's how my week is going. My plans got ruined, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. I'm okay with stuff like that when things don't go the way they're supposed to be, like planned. Because I feel like God knows what really supposed to have happened. So I'm good.
As long as you know.
Yes, exactly. I was just talking to my dad about it yesterday. He was like, you know, I've learned not to, you know, argue and get upset about stuff like that. And I was like, yes, me too. So, but how's your week been?
It's been cute. Okay. I'm gonna tell you this: being a teacher, being a dance teacher with these kids coming back from this pandemic, they are so lost. Like parents, like I have a child too in school. These kids are lost, like because they've been in the house for so long. They don't. It's like when they get in front of another authority figure or another teacher, they don't know like what that person's saying. So it's like, I'm like, step over here, and they're all like, I've never had a whole batch of kids from a whole session from 3-4 different classes all act exactly the same way.
They're all acting the same way, you said?
They're all acting like that. Like, I really feel like the pandemic messed them up. Like, they're scared.
Maybe
because they've been in the house. Because they've been in the house because it's different. Maybe I've been doing this for 13 years. So I always get the little every two kids. Every class are like, oh my God, oh. And their parent comes in there like, oh, they have separation anxiety. I'm like, how do they have separation anxiety? How do they go to school? Right, that's different. Or I always get the one that's like, I'm scared of the teacher because I'm Black. But I always get that one. But not a whole set of kids, not 12 kids, 12 kids, 12 kids,
Wow.
12 kids are all like,
So they don't know how to dance anymore. They're like
they don't
still in
know
their
how to take, they don't know how to take orders from another disciplinary figure in their life.
Because they're used to just listening to their parents.
For this whole year.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
changed.
yeah. I'm just thinking like they went to school before though.
Yeah, but then imagine but a year for a kid is a long time.
Yeah, and especially in like developing times.
A school year. So I feel like developmentally, I feel like just what you just said, developmentally, like I feel like socially, they're back a year.
Aww.
I feel like all of them are because I'm looking like,
think about like when you put a person in jail.
Yeah.
They're incarcerated, and then when they come out, they're behind. You know, because the world like progressed and they didn't really progress with society. It's kind of like that. Like for kids, like adults, we had our own, like we're all kind of screwed too, you know, like we're all looking around like, so are we going to be homeless again? Or, are we going to not able to go to work again? Or, you know, like, especially with the whole mask thing again, like that means that COVID numbers are going up with these new variants. So it's like, okay, so am I going to have to work at home again for a year? Because I enjoy leaving my house. Like I missed leaving my house, you know? Everything is different. And so I think also kids having to see their parents deal with a ton of trauma too, like you know, financially and personally, and like their lives, everybody's life was turned upside down with COVID, like whether it was financially, whether it was just in their job situation, like everything, like personally, all of it. So it's been an interesting couple years, about to be 2 years, right?
Very much so. It's given 2 years.
I think it's like a year and a half now.
A year and a half. Very much so.
Yeah.
But you know what? And still we shall rise up.
Amen.
Right.
I don't have any politics today. Do you have any?
Give me 1 second. I'm like trying to I don't want to follow the person. Unfollow. How about I do that? Thank you. Sorry. I was tired of seeing something. You know you like are tired of seeing something?
Are you on Clubhouse?
Nope.
Oh, that's your favorite place. You guys, I joined Dom's Clubhouse room on Saturday for the first time and met all his Clubhouse friends.
How was it?
I liked it. Everybody was so nice. The one was a little intense, but he was still nice, but he was like a little more intense. Yeah, because he like low-key went off on you, and I was just like
but I understand what it was. Understand what for? Like it was okay. So yeah, it's just okay. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll talk about it right now. Anyway, we'll talk about it right now. Yeah, you know, it's just a whole bunch of different personalities on there. A whole bunch of different personalities, and for some people, it's what they say is law. What they feel is gold. So it's like sometimes you just gotta let them talk, like and let them do what they do, because that's what they're gonna do. What's happening? But
like I low-key corrected him, and then somebody was like, "Ooh, not so and so getting corrected," and I was like,
fast forward. He told me to tell you, do your research, ma'am, because it was actually what he said. You got it wrong.
I went on Wikipedia. Okay, you don't correct me.
You get it wrong. I said, "Oh my God, I got time for this." It was something. I don't know. I don't care. Listen, my thing is this.
You tell him to go and edit Wikipedia and correct it to be right.
Now Clubhouse is for everybody. You don't need an invite. You don't need to just have an iPhone. You can have Android. You can just join. It's called Clubhouse. Join up in there. Add me. You're going to see me. We're going to be up in there like, what it do, baby boo? And that's what it is. But let's just get back to the topic at hand real quick. Couple. Bad news. Not good news, but whatever, you know. Not bad. No, not great news. But it happens. It's life. Okay, so listen. It sounds bad. R.I.P. First, give some R.I.Ps, y'all.
Oh, man. Who died this week?
2. Marcel Theo Hall, also known as the world famous Biz Markie, the rapper, the American rapper and producer. Biz Markie died July 16th. Okay, he died in Baltimore, and he was, I think, 51. Yeah, and it says that he died of type 2 diabetes.
Oh my gosh, she died from diabetes?
Right. Yeah, so if you guys don't know who Biz Markie is, he was an American rapper, singer, songwriter, DJ, and record producer. Markie was best known for his 1989 single "Just a Friend," which became a top 40 hit in several countries. And in 2008, "Just a Friend" made number 100 on VH1's list of 100 greatest hip-hop songs of all times. Also, fast forward, Mario came out with the "Just a Friend" sample, which revived his whole life. And also remember,
oh baby, you.
You said he just look at his arms.
Yeah, I'm just a friend. Whoa. That's the Mario version, but
no, I lived in my thing
right now is
and most people would found him. Some people would call him ugly. Please trial Bly. You heard from Biggie himself. That dark, ugly as ever. However, listen. Okay, you guys still got play. All right, still got play.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Shout out to his family. He was referred to as the Clown Prince of hip hop.
Aww.
Wow. Can you believe it? Do you have any fond memories of Biz Markie?
I remember I listened to him like beatbox one time, and I was like, yo, I mean, I wasn't like, I'm not gonna say I'm like the biggest Big Markie fan, but I remember hearing him beatbox, and I was like, yo, this is crazy, because it sounded like 10 different instruments. Like, he's really good at beatboxing.
Yeah.
So R.I.P. Biz Markie. I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't know. Oh my gosh, and someone else passed away too.
Huh?
Someone else passed away too.
Who?
Frankie.
Frankie from who? Frankie Lloyd.
Keisha Cole's mom, you guys.
Frankie.
Keisha Cole's mom. And her story is awful. Her story is awful. So she's been battling addiction for many years. And Keisha Cole had a show way back in the day. What was it called?
Keisha Cole, The Way It Is?
Yes, The Way It Is. And it was a reality show.
Hey.
And that's when the world was introduced to Frankie and her sister Neffy.
Yep.
And
so listen.
it was like a regular.
It was a reality show, yes, and she suffered from.
And they were just following her life.
She suffered from being she died of an overdose, and she died on her birthday.
Oh,
wow, that's so sad. Okay, so listen, it's my stepdad's birthday. Okay, so tomorrow's his birthday. So if he does come through this door right here, we're gonna yell "Happy Birthday!" It doesn't matter at all. But if he doesn't come through here, we won't sing it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So if you read here, just in February of last year, Keisha Cole had posted this about her mom. The last thing she said was, "Feeling on top of the world, 30 days this Thursday. This isn't to discredit anyone. This post is simply to say that I'm proud of you, Shawty, aka Frankie."
Wait, you forgot the first part. Do you believe
I just want to get that last part. I want to get that last part, but yeah.
Well, the beginning says, "Do you believe in the power of love? What about lack thereof? 50-50 in knowing there's something or someone you can always lean back on. Someone to catch you when you fall. I've been being strong for you, hoping I'll get a chance to feel that feeling from you. The thought of me feeling on top of the world. Oh, 30 days this Thursday. This isn't to discredit anyone. But I don't get that. So did she die 30 days ago?
That was February. She made 30 days sober. That was February of last year. Okay, and if you guys don't know who Keisha Cole is, that's Keisha Cole. Obviously, wow. It's so sad because when I remember Frankie. I'm taking out down when Frankie just out of prison, and she was on that bus and she barely had them teeth. Remember, she was like, "I want Popeye's chicken. I want Popeye's chicken." It's a man down cold 10 situation.
Hey, Frankie was hella funny, and you know what? That show was on like. Wait, how long? Maybe like I think I was still in high school when that show came out, right?
Oh, yes.
Still in high
I'm just like you.
Yeah, like I feel like it was back in like the late 2000s that show came out, and everybody was just like, everyone loved Frankie because her character was so wild. She was just funny, and we all have somebody that we know that acts like that.
And the crazy about that. And the crazy about that situation is we were kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard place when it came down to Frankie and Keisha Cole's adopted mom, because we liked Frankie. We loved Frankie's personality. We loved how raw she was, but we did not want to be like, because Keisha was raised by somebody totally different.
Right, because her mom had an addiction problem.
And fast forward
to the future.
I mean, fast forward is just the fact of like, look what's happening now. She's still left for one parent. It's kind of like these years that you had her in your life, like, I'm glad she got to spend those years, this past, I want to say 11, 12 years, 13 years?
Maybe like 15 years.
15 years?
Maybe. Let's look it up.
15 years. I remember she was able to spend these 15 years, with her mom, whether it be the ups or downs, whether it be craziness, toxic, whether it be, crying, laughing. How long?
2006.
So 15
wait.
years.
Yeah, 2006 minus 2021. 15. 15. Look at that.
Look at you, math magician.
Look.
So R.I.P. to Frankie. In honor of Frankie, I need y'all to just, understand that every day you guys are living, every day you wake up, it's a man down cold 10 situation. Okay? Man down cold 10 situation. Man down cold 10 situation. I might put that in the song. It's a man down cold 10 situation. And
what's even crazier to me is that I always felt like Jim Jones's mom was like the modern day Frankie. Always.
That's a New York Frankie.
Yes. Oh my God.
Jim Jones, mama got some issues too. I'm a psychotic.
I'm a psychotic.
Oh my God. And then I remember she said, I got this perfume called Boom Kosh.
Boom Kosh. Remember her voice.
Boom Kosh, what's that?
Yeah, well, R.I.P. Frankie. She will always be a legend in reality TV history. She'll always be a legend to anyone that grew up watching that show.
Ready? Anybody here seen my old friends Frankie and Bismarcky? Can you tell me where they've gone? They freed a lot of people. For the good, they die young. I look around, and they're gone.
I feel like every episode that we have an RIP post, you should sing.
I was trying to remember this my second time.
I know, so I was like going forward. Well, now that we've got those sad news points out.
Well, you know what they say. After death, here comes some babies. Guess who's pregnant?
Oh, who? Who knew who's pregnant?
They take it easy. Let me get to fight. Want to get the fight. Want to get the fight. Danny Lynn, yeah. Is her name Danny Lynn?
Yes, Danny Lane.
So,
My least favorites, Danny Lane.
Yeah,
I'm
you
still.
cannot like her. She's pregnant right now. She's pregnant right now. She's a good child.
Okay, well, supposedly, can you talk? Supposedly, the rumor has it that she's pregnant by the baby. Now we don't know if it's the baby. It's the baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the baby. That's my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
did you hear? She said happy birthday. She said happy birthday.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
I did. Happy birthday.
Hi, happy birthday. Oh, Derek, I thought that was you. Hi, how you doing? I didn't know. I don't do these type things, so I'm sorry. Thank you. I thought that was her. I'm looking at her. That child there.
We looking real good.
That's that baby's. You're right. That is that baby's daddy.
That was funny. That's that baby's daddy.
It is. It is.
But you know, I mean, publicly, that's the last person that we've known that she's been with. So
unless she's been out here just hooching around, I don't think she has. I don't think she put mileage on her vagina like that. Especially after the baby. The baby done put mileage on it himself. So just know that you're pregnant. She knew what she was doing.
I think he put it right. I think he put his stamp on it like long ago.
Yeah, she said, I feel like she put a hole in the condom.
Oh my god.
That's why he's not saying
how she's going back and forth with his baby's mama like that, but now she was like, fine, I'll just be a baby's mama too, so everybody can shut up.
Like that. She's talking like that because she was pregnant then.
No, she wasn't. She was like, well, going down the timeline, maybe she was.
She's pregnant then. She knew what she was doing. That's why she didn't. That's why she was not even tripping when everybody was like, she's like, whatever. It don't matter. I'm with child.
She said, oh yeah, you guys want me to argue with his baby mom, not knowing that I'm also his baby's mom. So there's that.
Boom. Now she thought that they were going to stay together. But they didn't, so she couldn't say nothing. So she was like, I'm just gonna, so she probably hasn't talked to him in months. She hasn't talked to him in months.
He's about to live his best life because he's about to be able to go back and forth between both babies' moms, and he already has a family with both of them. So he's about to be living his best life because he can have his cake and eat it too, and both of them are just gonna have to accept it because they have a baby by him and they love him and just be sister wives.
But she, child, clutching my pearls. Listen, I'm not sharing money. So here's my thing. I'm not sharing money. So
they've been sharing.
But here's my thing. I just feel like if she was lucky and she's smart, she probably did not talk. She probably hasn't talked to him since then. And all of a sudden, when she put that picture out, because he was low key bitter. He was low key trying to act like he was the big man on campus. He was low key acting like he was the victim. Once she sat there and talked about the baby mama, he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna kick her to the curb. She ain't nothing." So basically, he was like, "Them two gonna walk up to the sunset. She's gonna be nothing." Low key was with her and this baby.
You think he's gonna do her like how Floyd Mayweather does? Has both baby's mom at courtside right next to him in the middle.
I feel like she'll do it. She'll do it.
Oh, 100%. Why would she not? That's what I'm saying. They might as well just be sister wives. They were sharing him unofficially before, so just share him now. You guys share him as a baby's dad. Just saying. Just saying. Keep it easier on yourself, sis. Less drama that way. Have an agreement. I want to get into this, but we're too close to commercial break for me to really want to. I really want to tell you guys about Tyra Banks.
I think that she's going to name her baby. Before we go to commercial break, I'm going to give you this joke.
Okay.
I think that she's going to name her baby. I think that Danny Lynn's going to name her baby Da Baby.
Shut up.
For Daddy and baby.
Wait, what's the baby's real name? Kirk. His real name's Kirk because that's the name of his
The Kirk.
The Kirk.
Kirk.
It's a girl.
The Kirk.
The Kiki.
Karthina.
Kirk Lay.
Kirktiana.
Kirk
Franklin in the family.
Kirk Franklin. I'm trying to think of what mixes Danny Lay and Kirk.
Curlay.
Curly.
Curly's cute.
Kirk having a
Come here,
Curly.
Curly. Lele.
Love it.
I want my 10%.
Name her baby. Tyra Banks ain't got no baby. What?
Tyra Banks. Not producer's tired.
Deceased. I'm deceased.
He's
that was
tired.
funny. Oh my god, that was funny. Okay. But I think, what did you just say the name?
Curly.
Curly. I that sounds like Coyle Ray. I bet you that's what their kid would look like.
Let's go commercial.
You think you're ready?
Let's go commercial.
We'll be right back after these quick messages from our sponsors. If you're watching the Gumbo.
Girl.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not using my GPS to navigate the land of 1,000 dances, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
Sergio LaCour's Love Lines is on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Thursday nights at midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. Music and dedications for the grown and sexy.
Hi, I'm Paul Pearson of Star Time. Did you know that back in the 1930s, Rainier Avenue Radio operated out of a supply closet in the Columbia City Sea First Bank? Well, times have changed and so have we. Now you can hear all the great Rainier Avenue Radio shows on our mobile app for Android and iPhone. It's completely free on the Google Play Store and the iPhone App Store. The Rainier Avenue Radio app.
Welcome to the Fitness Corner. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and you're going to get a whole total body workout on my show, starting off with a warm-up, aerobics, strength training, cool down, and stretching every Friday from 11:30 to 12 right here on Rainier Avenue Radio.
This is your Rainier Avenue Radio.world community update on the Rally for Reparations, Unity, and Affordable Housing, live on Rainier Avenue Radio, Saturday, July 24th, 2021, noon to 2 p.m. Tune in as the Reverend Robert L. Jeffrey Sr., United Black Clergy, Black Lives Matter Seattle-King County, NAACP, Japanese American Citizens League, MLK Jr. committee members, Bethany United Church of Christ, Councilmember Shama Suwant, and many local organizations rally to call for Seattle's political establishment to return land to New Hope Missionary Baptist Church and to fund urgently needed affordable housing. Watch on Rainier Avenue Radio's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and find more info on our website, The Rally for Reparations, Unity, and Affordable Housing. Saturday, July 24th, 2021, noon to 2 p.m.
You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, and on Twitter at Rainier Av Radio.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah.
Yes, Mace. Welcome back to our show. You're watching the Gumbo on Rainier Avenue Radio. And we were just cracking jokes about what we think Danny Lay's baby's name is going to be. We've decided it'll be Curlay.
Curlay.
And yeah.
Curlay. So Curlay.
Look, I want you guys to know that Tyra Banks went on and did an interview with Megan Thee Stallion, where they were in a hot tub having a conversation. And, Megan Thee Stallion was cute in her cute little bathing suit.
It was cute.
Okay. Relaxing, looking very glam. Okay. Bomb. Meanwhile,
I'm trying to find something. Oh, I was looking around for
some wearing shoulder pad suit in the hot tub.
Tyra Banks had on.
We were in the hot tub with Tyra Banks. It was real crazy.
She's like,
yeah. Fully clothed in a hot tub. I'm a little confused. Why? Because as you guys can see, Tyra Banks is a swimsuit model.
That look like her?
Yes, with the neck covered up and everything.
She was in that. She
was fully clothed. Can we get a picture, please, of Tyra Banks and Megan Thee Stallion in this hot tub? A still shot, if possible. Please put it up.
That girl was sitting there like.
Did she not get the memo? It was in a hot tub.
She hopped in that bad boy with a one-piece jumpsuit,
shoulder pads, intact, giving me G.I. Joe shoulders.
She said, "Oh, this hot tub is really warm." Now this is actually showing too much skin right here. If she was in this.
Look, I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know if she didn't get the memo. I don't know.
Look.
She was showing too much skin. I'm not too sure what.
She's tired. She's older. She's tired. She's going through menopause. She's confused. It was a lot going on for Tyra. It's a lot. She doesn't know she's coming. She's going. She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know what's going on. She had a white husband at home. She had a white man at home. That's all she's worried about is her white man.
He is a white man?
Yes, the older girls do. Eve, Tyra, keep going.
Okay, get your coin, I guess. I'm trying to see if I can find a photo, but I'm not seeing one.
So, it was look at it, look.
Full sleeves, like sis. You didn't think to take the cover off? Like maybe I'm thinking it's a swimsuit cover up, but she just didn't take it off.
She said, "This is Dolce & Gabbana, new season. It's not coming off. It can never come off.
It can never come off.
This is Balmain.
Maybe she felt like, look, this is a swimsuit edition interview, and it's not about me. It's about who's on the cover.
I bet you that's a swimsuit. That's a swimsuit she has on. It's a swimsuit, and I bet you it's worth thousands of dollars.
I'm gonna look it up. I always have to look things up because I just don't understand. I don't get it. But
why do you drive the boat? Why?
Well, anyway, if you guys
what
didn't
does
know,
drive the boat mean? Is every summer a hot girl summer if I'm hot? Like,
oh my gosh. Well, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion because she's the first female rapper to be on a Sports Illustrated cover. So shout out to her for that. That is an accomplishment, and I think that's why they were doing the
interview. Like I don't get it. Bye.
What? She can't have her flowers?
Trash. I mean, not trash because of that, but I feel like, oh, I'm the first ever rapper to be on the cover of a sports magazine. Girl, bye.
I don't think that
you have the knees of God. Because you have the knees of God. Just because you got body of a horse does not mean that I am so sporty. Like that's lit. Right.
I personally think that I don't think she was looking for the accolades about it. I think everybody else announced that she's the first. So
now she's gonna run with it. I was the first artist to be on the first rapper to be.
Just like last week, we didn't talk about this last week, but Hazel E, like honestly, who's Hazel E? But anyway, Hazel E went and started roasting Cardi B because she felt like she was the first female rapper to have a birthday party theme of a princess for her child. And it's like, girl, who cares? I even had a princess birthday party in the 90s. Who cares? But she went as far as saying, like, because, you know, Culture birthday party was, like, big.
I understand. Listen.
And they had... Huh?
Hazel who?
Exactly.
Nasally? Nasal. Okay.
Exactly.
Hazel.
Exactly.
Hazel.
She should be here and make herself relevant because...
Hazel's...
Okay.
Hazel's...
Yeah. She's... Yeah.
Hazel better stop before she get that cocktail, girl. You better ask... Never mind. Let me stop. Too soon.
She's deranged.
She better ask somebody else. She better learn from somebody else who just passed. R.I.P.
Look, she's deranged, like I said.
But her man's fine.
Well...
He's fine.
Before...
Listen, all the delusional girls' men are fine. Like, are you noticing that? Hazel E's man is fine.
The light-skinned boy that she had a baby with?
Yes. He's fine. Natalie Nunn, her man's fine.
Yes, her husband is. He's a fitness guy too.
Yep.
He's
Jocelyn,
ballistic.
Fine. All the delusional girls, their men are fine.
I mean, some guys do like crazy girls.
Or delusional.
Or do I wouldn't say Jocelyn's
welcome
delusional.
to Justin's Cabaret. Like, you're delusional, girl. How bad do you want it?
She said,
do you want it?
All you'll
Do
ever
you want
desire.
it?
All
She
your
said-
desires will be fulfilled.
She said, boy, live your best life. Boy, you're tripping on me. I ain't tripping on you. There's a lot of cussing. There's a lot of nasty words between us, so I can't say nothing. So I'm just trying to pick up the words.
Like,
Do you like my big
I will never forget when she was on Love and Hip Hop and she said, maybe just mad because she got exposed. I was like, exposed.
She said, hey, Molly, the man. Oh, I see what you made out feel like you always. I see what you made out feel like you're. Like,
Look, Jocelyn, she is deranged. She's funny though.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's delusional, but it's cute too.
What was I going to tell you guys? I was going to tell you something else. Oh, before our show started, there was a listening party for the new Kanye West album, Donda. And I was listening to it. And how was it? I liked it. I liked what I listened to.
Is it old Kanye?
Well, he is back cursing.
They don't bother me with him cursing.
Yeah. But Jay-Z's on the album. So they are back friends. They are back friends. And Jay-Z actually just recorded his verse 6 hours ago today. And then 2 Chainz is currently recording his verse for a song today. Like, the album is still in the works. It's not complete. But today was a listening party. And he rented out the whole Falcons stadium. He also had $50 chicken tenders.
Listen to you guys. Yeah, he's back, baby. Kanye's back. Sorry, Kim. You can't hold him to play it down, baby. You can't hold him to play it down.
Kim was there. The kids were there. Chloe was there.
Who was there?
Kim and the kids.
Kim
and Chloe.
Kim was there because he wanted North to be there, but he needs somebody to be her chaperone.
Maybe North and Saints.
We understand. Yeah. You know what it is. We understand.
His friend.
Because you were just blocked off everything. We understand.
So you know what's crazy though is that he did have voiceover like mom. His mom's like voice is being heard in the.
Is this a whole listening party? Hey, producer, can you send that to me via email?
You can find it on YouTube.
I was telling my producer. Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, no, he actually uses a lot of voiceover of his mom's voice, and I'm wondering if it's really his mom or if he used deep fake like he did with the hologram of Kim's dad. Remember for her birthday, he had like a whole hologram of her dad.
Yes, it was his mom.
You think they like recorded this like long ago, and then he just pulled it out the vault?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's saying like some nice stuff, so maybe he planned on naming
Maybe
an album
she was just a
after
sweet
her.
person talking to her son. She's a doctor.
Maybe.
She likes to hear herself talk. Doctors like to hear themselves talk. They have to leave messages. She gives me very much so, "Hi, son, it's me, your mom." She gives me very much so that.
Yeah, and then she goes on to say like certain things, like my son is his mother's, or he is his mother's son, or something like that. So I mean, it's so far sounding pretty good. I'm excited. They debuted a song.
Where was that at?
On the album.
Where was the Where was he? Where was the
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay, where was he at last week when he took that woman on a date? He took the woman on a date and he rented out the whole baseball stadium.
That was Drake.
That was Drake.
That was Drake, and he rented.
Look at them! They're doing rich people stuff, renting out stuff. Look at them. I know rich people stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So you heard the song. You heard the song about the Nike commercial, right?
Yeah. So Sha'Carri Richardson is featured,
AKA Long Nails.
Okay, and bomb weave. Okay. But it's a wig too. It's always so nice. Like her hair always looks good. But anyway, she is in this new commercial for the new Beats by Dre. They're earbuds and cordless. They look like AirPods. Anyway, the new Beats ones. The ad for it is featuring.
She was like,
yeah, with them nails.
She's like.
It was a good little commercial, but also she's running too.
She was like,
no, she wasn't. He's lying. But yeah, so check it out if you can. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's a commercial right there.
She won't be at the Olympics.
Look, hold on. Rewind it to the part where she's. Oh wait, she does it right before.
Right around the heart. Look at her hands.
It's coming.
Yep, it's coming up. Yep, she's like.
It's next. There. There it goes. There it is. No, but she looks great.
Yes.
And I'm excited for this album. How do you feel about the album so far? How do you feel about the album so far?
I haven't heard it yet, but great. I just like the commercial.
Do you like the song that's in the commercial?
Yeah, I love the song that's in the commercial.
He's done miracles on me.
He's done miracles on me.
I like that. I like it. Oh, so far so good. Did you hear that Lil Uzi Vert is buying a planet?
She's what?
Buying a planet. I didn't even know planets were for sale. Woo! Let me read you guys the article.
Really?
Yes. Let me find the article. Hold on. I like I said, I did not even know that planets were for the buying.
Well, everything has a price on it, baby. You see who just went up into the space for 15 minutes.
Here it is. Lil Uzi reveals he is currently in the process to gain ownership of planet WASP 127b.
Planet 127.
Billionaires are out here going to space, and Lil Uzi is trying to buy his own planet. Uzi revealed on Twitter that he's currently working on owning a gas exoplanet called WASP 127b.
So he's going to buy that, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys understand like what they're doing? Do you guys understand how crazy the world is right now? They're giving these little people, they're giving these young men money like this just to fly and buy planets.
How do you? How much is a planet cost?
Planets? A whole planet?
Who's selling them? You buying it from God?
Who do you call to inquire about buying a planet?
Who are you paying?
Who do you say? Hey, who do I make this check out to be?
NASA? Like who are you paying?
Yeah, NASA. Yeah, NASA. I think NASA. Yeah, NASA.
But who said NASA owns the planet? God owns the planets.
Nope, God don't take the checks either. So NASA does. What is that? What is that? What's that?
That's little Uzi Vert. Are you joking?
What is that?
It's little Uzi.
Why does it look like that?
I don't know. He looks tired.
Is that JT's girl, man?
Yes.
Get off my screen, producer. Bye. Get off. Bye. Bye. Get off. Done. Get it off. It's for the money. It's for the money.
Gosh.
She's very much for the money. She's for the bag. Oh, and he has a. That's it. He has a bag.
Jeff Bezos was in space. Jeff Bezos was in space
for 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
And then he paid Van Jones $100,000. $100 million. $100 million.
Just to go in space.
No, he gave him $100 million to. Well, this article is misleading, but it says to do whatever he wants. But really, it's to give him money to like donate to different charities and for social justice and stuff like that. Because Van Jones talks a lot about that kind of stuff.
It's so loud. It's so loud.
Yeah. So he said Bezos announced that he was donating $100 million to Jones to do whatever he wants, as he stated, as Jones was one of the 2 recipients of the Courage and Civility Award, which is one of his surprise philanthropic initiatives. Bezos also added that they can give it all to their own charity or they can share the wealth. It is up to them. The donation and award is an honor to those who have demonstrated courage and tried to be a unifier in a diverse world, Bezos explained. The other recipient was Seth Jose Andres. So that's a lot of money. 100 mil. He just, first
Still
of all,
stuck. I'm still stuck on.
Is he the richest man in the world right now? Yeah, he is.
I'm still stuck on Uzi Vert inquiring about a planet. And
I knew he
JT
was
actually
an alien
finding
when he
him
put that pink diamond on his head.
Now it's off his head.
I knew
That's
he
smart.
was
Really smart.
when he put that pink diamond in the middle of his forehead.
That was smart.
I knew he was
That was smart
out
from taking it out. It was smart from taking it out.
Little Uzi Vert.
It was very smart. But I'm gonna tell you this: the way he looks, JT is happy with the pockets. She's happy with the bags, and she's happy with what she's being pleased with sexually. Other than that, he's ugly.
I don't think that she cares about his looks. I think she cares about how
That
he makes her feel.
sucks.
And he calls her his little bat.
He calls who what?
He calls her his little bat.
That's what she calls. She calls him her little bat.
When he talks about her, he uses the little bat emoji.
Because Uzi calls him her little. I mean, she calls little Uzi her little bat.
No, he calls her.
He calls her little. Oops. Why are we normalizing that? He's just so rude to the women.
I'm about to. I think it's funny.
You think it's funny that he's rude to young Miami?
I think it's funny that he calls her his little bat.
She probably calls him Gremlin.
Look, my partner in crime with the little bat.
Because maybe she looks like a little bat without the makeup on in her hair. He's a scamming bat.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know why he do this. My baby and my number 1 fan, they call each other bats.
Wow.
I don't get it.
Then he called each other Baps.
Batgirl and Bat.
Why would you call
Batman, Batwoman.
Oh, yeah.
Batman, Batwoman. Here to save the day. Have you ever heard of 1 second, stay right there. Talk about the next topic real quick. Stay there.
Me talking about my next topic. What is the next topic? Oh, my next topic was gonna be about.
I'm back. So listen.
What?
No, okay, so listen. Real quick. Real quick. Have you ever heard white trash music?
Excuse me.
White trash music.
No.
Yeah. Okay, this is brought to me today by a white man. A white man talked to me about this today. And he called it white trash music. As a matter of fact, he just turned to me and said, "Have you ever heard white trash music?" I said, "What's that?" He said, "White trash music is when white people would steal, not steal, but take songs from black artists and take it, steal it, and basically monetize off of it because they knew the black people couldn't monetize off of it back in the day."
Oh, so all of Elvis's music.
Boop! There you go. Speaking of Elvis, we're talking about right now, most famous one is Hound Dog by who?
Elvis.
Wrong. Big Mama Thornton.
Oh, I thought you meant the song that. Well, he's the one that made it.
No. Big Mama Thornton made the song in 1953. It sounds like she made it. And it sounds like a whole different song. As a matter of fact, that song is actually dope. Her version is good.
Better than
Yes, they're way better than his version. He turned around in 1956 and redid her version.
Did she get her royalties?
Fast forward almost 50 years later, her family's finally getting, in her state's finally getting their royalty, is finally getting their money.
Look,
like
they're about to get
100,000.
I was about to, sounds about right.
But her version is dope though. Her version.
You said how much is her family getting?
I said a few 100,000.
No.
I wouldn't say a few hundred million, but I think it's a few 100,000.
They should get way more than that. You know how many times that song has been played and on commercials?
Listen. I should be getting way more. I should be getting paid way more money than I'm getting paid at work. You know how many dance classes I've taught? You know how many kids I've taught? You know how many kids' lives I've blessed? But look what I'm getting.
Well, that isn't. I don't like that. And you know what? That's not enough because you know who's getting a couple $100,000 a month?
Yes, who is it?
Is Dr. Dre's estranged wife. She, in their divorce settlement, got $300,000 a month for the rest of her life unless she gets married again. Do you know that she's probably going to be single forever?
Woo!
I was about to say, yes, she's about to be single forever.
She said, "What's marriage? I don't believe in that ever. Not common law." She said, "Not common law, not separate, not none of that. I can't do that. What's that?
No.
We're not doing that."
That's crazy. For the rest of her life.
$300,000 a month.
Remember when we talked about it? That's nuts. Remember when we talked about his wife trying to get hella money from him months ago, and then now she over here trying to get extra papered up. God.
Paid. She's like, "I have no worry in the world." She's probably gonna be best friends with him now. Like, why not? For the rest of my life, unless I get married again. What is marriage? What is a relationship? What is life?
Right.
I will be sitting there by myself. I will sit there and start a whole line of sex toys to figure out how to please myself for the woman working for the woman. You know what I mean? Like, why would I ever get married again?
Why would you? But she wants to keep up with her lifestyle. What are you doing with that much money?
You never ask
every month.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She got don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She got a little shit. Don't worry about it.
You about to have
also, real quick. It's 59. Okay, so this Saturday, real quick. This Saturday, I don't know if I told you guys last week that my son's grandpa passed away last week. And so this Saturday they are doing his last walk that he would do usually. And it is going to be this Saturday, July 24th at 10:30 a.m. at the Nathan Chapman Memorial Trail, which is in Puyallup, Washington. He's come out, go for a walk. He used to do this every single day. He recorded himself literally for the past 100-some days. And that's crazy because we get to look back at that and to see his last literally walks. So we're going to do the last walk for him on July 24th, Saturday. This Saturday, 10:30. Come on out and walk with us.
Very cute. Love to see it. Love to see it. Please make sure you record it so I can live vicariously through you guys and watch it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Any other announcements before we head out today?
Yes, I did find out who my baby's dad is.
Finally.
And I don't want him to be my baby's dad no more. So
you are a dad.
What's that mean? I know. I know. And I'm pregnant again.
Wow.
So I want to know what that means. You are a dad. What does that mean? Let's unpack.
Well, my little bat, I'll see you next week.
Your little bat? Wait. Girl, do I look like a little bat to you? I do fly around at nighttime.
You hear the ghetto bird?
Huh?
You guys hear the ghetto bird? The helicopter. It just flew over my apartment. You hear? Oh.
No.
God. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Please stay tuned for Sergio's Love Lines. And we'll see you guys next week for our 52nd episode. Bye.